even in the used market, you can get big bikes for much cheaper, right? So whenever things get easier to buy, we generally tend to forget about what's our use case and go with our emotions to buy those motorcycles, right? That's what we usually do. And I would say we need to really think about what our use case is. For example, if I give you a very extreme example, if you're a tourer, right, what's the place a tourer always wants to go? Ladakh, right? Everyone wants to go to Spiti, everyone wants to go to Ladakh. Right. Now, if one day you're sitting, you're scrolling Instagram, you look at a nice, beautiful Pani Wale V4 or Daytona 675R, right? And you say, I really love this motorcycle, I want to go and buy it tomorrow. You go and buy that motorcycle. But what do you want to do? You want to go to Ladakh, right? You take the motorcycle to Ladakh. How's that going to be there? The only thing you will like is that motorcycle heats up a lot. You will probably like that in Ladakh, right? Right. So then that motorcycle is not going to fit well in Ladakh. So the point is, every motorcycle is not made for every use case. You need to have a motorcycle that is correct for your use case. अब आप पूछोगे कि भाई ठीक है मेरे लिए perfect bike कौन सा है? So then the other thing is, no bike in no showroom is perfect for you, because manufacturers have to make motorcycles for a vast variety of public. So they have to keep everyone satisfied, which means they cannot keep everyone happy, right? And that's what accessories and mods are for. Zubair bhai, he's here, right? He makes a lot of stuff to make motorcycles which are average fit, perfect for you, right? So we have accessories and mods to do that. So you buy a motorcycle which is relatively for your use case, take a bunch of accessories and then mod them for you to keep you happy. That's one. Two is rider training. You have to get yourself trained. See, the human body is made to walk, to run. They are not made to go 250 kilometers per hour. They are not made to travel 1200, 1500 kilometers in a day. They are not made to do that. But the human body is very capable when it can be trained. So if you train your human body, it can do whatever you imagine you want it to. The first time I went to the racetrack was in 2019 with TW Motard. That's who we go with. And the difference in my riding was unimaginable. Since then, I vowed, every person I find, you have to come get trained. Chalo. If you have a big bike, you have to come, you have to get trained, because they teach you how to use your motorcycle well. In an emergency scenario, if you know how to use your motorcycle well, consciously, it can make a big difference. So that's one, training yourself to ride. The third one is perfect maintenance. Your motorcycle, you make the right choice, you know that you have the right training. Now, if your motorcycle is not in great shape, you are not going to have a very good ride. You are not going to have a good experience in spite of having all of the skill, right? So I get a lot of people who come tell me, sir, my tires go up, but I am only going to change one tire. I said, okay, you change one tire. Now one tire is new, one tire is old. Then you change the other tire, and that tire is new, the old previous tire is old. You are never going to ride a motorcycle which has perfect balance, perfect tires, ever. That's going to impact your ride performance, right? So that's number 3, you need to have the perfect maintenance. And the fourth, the last one, see, all the points that I have discussed are going to enhance your ride pleasure. But we don't want to do just one ride, we want to do as many rides as possible. And to do as many rides as possible, we need to stay alive. So the fourth point is rider safety. All of the points before will help you prevent a crash on the track or on the road or on an off-road circuit. But crashes are inevitable. Someone very wisely said there are only 2 kinds of riders in the world, one who's had a fall and one who's about to fall. So you are always going to have a crash, and here in India, if you have a crash, the ambulance is going to take a long time to come. You will reach the hospital which will not be suited for all the needs. You will have to go to another hospital. So if we can limit the damage that we do in the crash, then that is something that should not be avoided. So if we do these 4 things, the first one is choose the correct motorcycle, get yourself trained, maintain the motorcycle, and have the safety. With these 4 things, your riding experience is going to be like no other. That's my time. Thank you so much for Triumph for having me. Hopefully this can be a great start. More brands coming to Mira Road, more accessible, everyone buys some